Hi Carrie, how are you?
I'm great, Lisa. How are you?
Good. Today we're going to talk about conflict during homeschooling. Can you give me some of the examples of types of conflict or stressors families call us about?
Sure. Sometimes it's sickness. And that can be sickness of a child or a parent.
Right?
It can also be a separation, divorce issue, or just family conflict surrounding that. Sometimes it's as simple as not feeling that they are providing their child with a really good education. That, they're really struggling here. Am I doing, what I should be, or are they going to be completely
Right.
lost?
Insecurities
Yeah.
about the process.
Yes.
So what do we like to tell our members? How can we support them through these things?
Well, there's many ways we can. Sometimes it's just being a listening ear for them, because they feel kind of alone, or when you're in that moment, it's like, right, and you're just stressing out, and just to pick up the phone and be able to just talk it out with somebody and get some suggestions. But certainly we do what we can for them. Sometimes it may be as simple as just discussing what they're using for curriculum. Are they sticking with one, or are they, doing multiple areas? If it's a sickness, I know we have quite many that actually deal with sicknesses, and that they're feeling like they're just not keeping up with the schooling, and is that going to be a problem for them?
Right.
And that's where the advantage of homeschooling comes in, because you can gear that to various family situations where you don't have to be schooling from 9 to 3 o'clock. Right?
Exactly, right. They've got many years to help their children acquire knowledge and the skills of learning. It doesn't have to all happen, today.
Right. Yes.
That's right. And if they were in a public or private school situation and there's illness or disabilities, they're certainly going to fall behind.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So that's where homeschooling is, I think, a big winner.
When we have some of these stressors in the home, is it ever okay to put homeschooling on hold?
Absolutely. And only you can determine that for your family. If you are totally stressed out just with family issues that are going on, and homeschooling just adds to that stress level, maybe it would be to your benefit at that point in time to kind of put it on hold and deal with the family issue first.
Right. So it's really about what's best for this family, what's in the best interest of these children at this time.
Yes.
Having that long-term view as well, and knowing that homeschooling is always there to come back to, if that's right.
Yeah, because we have some families that call in and say, I've been homeschooling for so long, just feeling that it's not getting the benefit on either end. The child really doesn't want to be doing it anymore. But if it doesn't work out, can I come back to homeschooling? And the answer is absolutely. We're not to say you have to homeschool or else.
Right.
Right. So it's just knowing that they have that option, I think, makes them feel a little better for the moment in time that they're in right now.
Right.
And to know that we will still support them in that decision.
And there are lots of resources in the community for people to get support, but sometimes you really do need the ear of a homeschool-friendly community,
right?
Because those of us at HSLDA and your homeschooling friends, they get it when there's conflict or stressors.
Yes.
Other people sometimes will suggest that you just end the homeschooling,
right? Because
they don't understand the lifestyle really.
Yeah. And even in the divorce separation situation, which is already a stressor,
right?
If the parents are both on the field still with homeschooling, that may be of a great benefit if they're going between homes, right?
You're right. They're not bound by the school calendar. So access for the one parent should be a lot more flexible, and just think of the great things when you're intentional about educating your children, the time with them is really enriching.
For sure. Yeah.
All right, we'll keep up the great work with our members.
Thank you. You too.